I need drugs. It's Brandon. I looked at my clock to check the time. 11 past 9. I'm in no hurry. After making a cup of coffee, I headed back to my room. Yesterday, I thought of a place I could take Sayori to. I, I have fond memories of the two of us roaming around that part of town. There was this one time she nearly fell in the water. I caught her, but also my balance got wet instead of her. That's awkward to think about. If I take off my shirt at this age, I would probably make us both uncomfortable. I looked at my clothes and think what to wear for a moment. Not that I'm gonna go out my way to impress her. But it doesn't hurt to look decent now and then, right? All dressed up, I checked to see if I got everything I need before leaving. A familiar feeling of walking down the street of our street vanished as I stopped in front of Siri's house. We used to visit each other all the time. She looked so happy to see me when I went away when my parents were a day or week or two. Even among the other kids, I never experienced anyone being so overjoyed to see me. Since entering each other's houses we accepted between us, I just assumed she'd be fine if I came in without ringing the bell or knocking. After entering the house, only silence greets me. I call out for her. Sayori? Still sleeping? She said she would be ready by the time I arrive. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Oh, fuck no. I don't want to enter her room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? She really has no choice. She gently open. Gotcha! Sayori tackles me with such force that I nearly fall over. I can't complain though. A hug from her is a welcome surprise. I was the first let go. It looks like she was ready to go, just waiting for this moment. Aw, that's cute. That's some cute ass shit. Are you ready, Hope? Yeah. I said, are you ready? I'm ready. I can fuck you. I'm not doing this. I'm ready. Ooh. Let's go. Sarah rushes to the entrance and waits for me to outside the open door. Mr. Cow. It feels like I'm taking an excited dog for a walk. My own dog, that I'm very fond of, that is. Where are we going? Where are we going? You'll see enough. I'll say it when we get there. When we get there before. Please tell me it's not the dentist. No, silly. Why would we go there? God damn. Because it's a place we went to together. If people had soundtracks to their lives, yours would be a list of laugh tracks. We walk through the streets of our neighborhood and our conversation trails towards our separate experiences in school this year. Anyway, did you manage to raise your grades? Last time I remember, you were telling me about getting bad grades for assignments. Yeah, my grades got better. Back then, I might have run out of things while writing some of them. But no worry, there's a good reason for that. I leave my assignments to the last minute, because the older, therefore the wiser, I will be. I, I don't think that's how it works, Harry. The palm of my hand firmly connects with my forehead. We're almost at the park. Want to race it? Yeah! It's only about 100 steps from here, but I managed to cram in some teasing before we get there. You know what you are? A running gag. She started giggling just enough for me to get ahead and arrive in first place. Sari is slightly panting as she crosses the imaginary finish line. I'm not a gag, Hope. I'm a real human being. We both laugh at each other as we regain our composure. There's a wave of nostalgia washing through me as we're walking through the park. So many fond memories of the two of us playing here and by the river. We reach an open area of the park that's covered by bright green grass, the kind on which we're carefully lie down. This place looks like an ideal. This looks like an ideal place for us. Wait, I need a thumbnail. Let me just whip. Hey yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Let me just whip it out. We can pass it between two of us. So he reaches in her bag and pulls out a frisbee. Wanna go first? Ah, I mean I invited her out. Let her go first. I'll let you have the first move. Just be careful how you throw it. Yes. Don't worry, I've been practicing. The weather's perfect for playing outside and playing out in the open. There's just enough clouds to give some variety to the blue sky. A light breeze cools us down, while the shining sun keeps us warm. It's almost poetic on how this combination meshes with the game I'm playing. Running after Frisbee makes my heart beat faster, while looking at Natsuki's fuck sakes, Sayori's bright smile calms my soul like nothing else I can think of right now. As we're exchanging between us, our eyes actually lock into each other. Her eyes have a glow to them that I can't recall seeing before. Is she allergic to something? We've been playing for about 15 minutes now. I'm getting tired of throwing it away and keeping it once I have it. Aren't you gonna throw it back? Shaking my head, I approach Sayori. Let's rest a bit, okay? Okay. With that, she lies down in the grass and spreads her arms beside her. Closing her eyes, she lets out an almost comedic sigh. I sit down next to her. She's just lying there without saying anything. It was awkward just to look at her like this, so I lie down, with her arms length away from her. Dear sunshine, you're talking to me? That's not something she would say to me. The way it glows from my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of my bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you? She goes silent again. When it passes and I wait for her to continue. Is that a poem? I wrote it. I liked it. Is that all of it? No, I just forgot the other half. Memory not serving you well? I guess I'm not remembering other things. Do you remember how you would always grab my hand and guide us towards the river? We spent our days making all sorts of contraptions with sticks and rocks. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what we made, but I remember having a ton of fun together. Remember that one time we fell in the river? When I fell in there, I thought I was gonna die, but you came to save me. You're literally a few steps from the shoreline. That's not the point. I felt like I could count on you. Even if I was a burden, you were there for me. Let's go back to memory lane. Well, you really burdened me with unexpected adventures, that's for sure. Remember the time you almost set your house on fire? That was my first time taking it alone. What about the time you almost flooded your house? First time washing hands? Hey, you meanie. You're saying these like you never did anything wrong. Like when you, give me a sec. Let out a chuckle at your attempt at making fun of me. One of them actually turned out well. My house not burning down? Hey, that's pretty good. Remember when your parents left you for a single weekend? I don't know how, but you locked yourself out of the house. Then you came over to our house and we had a sleepover. It was super awesome. I lost every time, but it was so cool to play with your parents. I really missed that one. Never mind. Fuck is happening? When I'm recording this, it's Father's Day in here in the US. People are blowing up fireworks apparently, because that's apparently a reason to blow fireworks. Something on your mind? Or I think it's just Sunday, I don't know. I was just thinking how much you helped me when I did all these stupid things. You never even shot at me for it. Yeah. That's what friends are for, right? I'm so glad you haven't changed a lot after all these years. Like when you're rushing to climb up the old tree and I fell over trying to catch up with you. I started crying really hard and you didn't even notice. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Yeah, I was so lost in all the games we played. So in my way, it was my fault. But you came back when you saw I was hurt. You always came back. Yeah, I always did. You're such a sweetheart, Hope. Huh? Don't say that. It'll make you feel weird. I know. Your mom always called you that. That's not really what I feels weird. She was always my best friend. It feels more something a friend would say. Especially after being gone for so long. What's on your mind, Hope? It just occurred to me that it was so many years ago I've forgotten how I met. Didn't we first meet when we moved here when we were children? Yeah. Oh yeah. We saw each other when we moved in. Well, we really meet each other until the fair. Oh yeah, the fair. Now I remember there used to be a summer fair that would come around town every year. Yeah, I remember. My parents took me. I was wandering around looking at games and I saw you there. You were crying your eyes out. I was new to town and didn't know anyone. I was alone and kind of scared of that big place. Yeah, I remember. So you came over and asked me I was so sad. And when I said I didn't have any friends, you said you'd be my friend, so I wouldn't be sad anymore. And I wasn't. Yeah, I remember. I just couldn't stand to see you upset. I guess I still can't. Thanks, Hope. You know how much that means to me. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Anytime scary. So how about we check out the river? Like we used to. Yay! That's a non-verbal approval if I heard a word one. We make our way to the riverbank, just as peaceful as it was in my memories. We approached a fence. It was so hard to jump over when we were kids. I helped Sayori climb over and I followed right after her. We stand next to the river and watch the calmly flowing water. It is actually a narrow branch of the river that runs through the city. It looks so much more shallow and narrow than when we were kids. I'd probably walk through the other side without getting my face wet. As I'm assessing the possibilities of fighting against the current, Sayori starts messing around with some boulders near the shoreline. I better go and check up on her in case she stumbles and starts drowning in 1 foot deep water. 12 steps, 13 steps, 14. We always challenge each other to take steps and leaps from boulders to rocks and back. It was a lot more difficult back then. She didn't need to jump between them anymore. She's still pretty clumsy about it. 17. Don't get your shoes soaked when you fall in the river. I won't. 18. She almost slips on one of the rocks. I should probably go and help her out. Make it closer. The biggest gap is right between us. Come on, let's go somewhere less slippery. One more. 19. Yeah. I steps in front of her. She loses her balance and grabs the hold of my arm. I lose my balance and turn and fall into the river right next to her. How could water be so cold in the middle of summer? Because when you enter water, it's cold for a bit, and then it gets warm because you piss yourself. I look up and see Sayori looking down at me, still standing on the rock with dry clothes. I'm sorry. I can tell she's making an attempt at laughing at me. It's not working out. She reached out, used her arm to get me up, but I motioned her not to bother with it. Getting forward at this point wouldn't help the situation at all. I'm fine. Just go to the shoreline while falling, okay? I walked through the water instead of trying to get back on the rocks. With these wet shoes, I could fall again and actually hurt something under my dignity. Sayori's looking at me with a mix of pity and amusement. Just before coming down the water, I called Sayori. Oh, she just come closer. Are you okay, Hope? I leaped down, though, splashed some water with my cupped hand. It must have felt like going up to sponsor on Sayori. I totally miss her. Meanie, it's only fair to share some of it. Sayori sticks out his tongue out as a response. Typical. Come on, let's go home. I like that my pants soaking wet. Okay. It's rare an occasion now, which for warmer weather in the summer. But this is definitely one of them. We wordlessly walk a couple minutes when Sayori's phone suddenly gives off a short melody. She's reading a short text message. What's up? It's Monica. She said we're having a meetup tomorrow at the same place. So, how long's it been before you all met up for yesterday? Let me think. Sayori summoned herself quickly. Slowly counts to 3 on her fingers. 3? 3 was Sayori. Oh, sorry. 3 weeks. Well, almost 3 weeks. I met Monica a few times and not a few once, but this is the first time we all came together outside of school. Is that so? I guess it makes sense. You probably met every week in the club. Yep. We continue our way back home. Thanks for coming out with me, Hope. It was so much fun today. I just realized when the song plays, it's basically showing that it's the end of this day. I just realized that. Well, yeah, you had a really good fun laugh at my expense here, already. Yeah. Are you feeling better, Hope? I guess. But I need to change my wet clothes. Can I offer some dry humor? Very funny, Sayori. I'll see you around. Bye, Hope. Man, I really just want the ending unexpected for a day. I spend the rest of my day at home to cheer myself up with my hobbies. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time, and wait. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.